Last time on Mass Effect Andromeda. What the fuck is going on?
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jal, give Cal...
This time on Mass Effect Andromeda. Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, and I had spent some time crafting, so now I have the Matok, and I guess I could now get a biotic melee? I don't know why I keep saying biotic. Whatever, it's gonna be biotic from here on out, I guess. Okay, what about you, Lexi?
Need something?
Crew morale?
How do you think the crew is...
I'm happy. Anyone in particular? I
Non-human.
sort them in their files and my brain by
There
species.
we go, Jill.
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jar, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Thanks for the insight.
Okay,
I'll let you get...
I'll be here if you need me.
let's find Jal then. I doubt there's anything new with everyone. Let's see.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Oh,
Taking a
okay.
breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will
The
appreciate
Nexus
it.
Op? Huh, go to the movie library on the Nexus. That actually doesn't sound all that bad.
So, Jal,
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
No bigots allowed.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
Oh, okay then.
How do you know Moshe Cipher?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was her student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those.
He doesn't remember?
We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting.
I imagine.
There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting to learn about him. Also, I'm pretty sure we could still talk to him.
Yes?
Yourself?
What's your story, Jal? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
Okay, I guess I'll
was
start.
born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
That's interesting. Thank you. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Okay. Yes, he's not gonna talk. Okay, let me figure out where the hell everyone else is at. Cora, you in here? The fuck is this thing? I don't remember that being there, but okay. Pretty sure it was empty before. Okay, let's see. Something about doing movie night somewhere.
I can try talking.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny, a few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
It could use a lake.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
We can coexist. It's always bit. It'll always be there. No, we could coexist.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Okay. And Suvi?
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
What?
Is it a problem that we're carrying extra mass?
Not mechanically, but something heavy and unexplained. That's not good. Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
Sure.
I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Rooms on the Tempest for anomaly. An enemy. Don't know why I can't say that word right. You know, something tells me it's a jaw, but I don't want to go just there.
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
Also,
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard. Smart. I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
I assume you're kidding?
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay. And, well, let's see, maybe it's... Gil?
There you are. Gotcha. Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
You might regret it.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Okay. Also, is there anything else I could talk to you about? Maybe? Cutscene?
The Angara was super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Can't have one without the other. And PB is just staring at us. There's something in here.
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Of course they are. Something up.
I hope not.
Okay. Could I scan something at the bottom? Also, I just call the lift. I don't see anything. It's going to be pretty obvious, I know it. Cora, what are you doing over here?
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
He's also the first Ket who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay, then we have Vetra somewhere. While I still scan everything. That's not the couch. Ground launch? What? Okay, obviously that's nothing of actual importance. Huh?
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Okay, what would that be? How badly would this be? Also, where the hell is Vetra? Oh wait, she might be in the kitchen. That's one place to look. Cause there's like no one ever in the kitchen. If I could find someone. You get this, okay. Wait, it's only fall? No. Crew quarters?
Strong, honorable
Oh.
survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Pathfinder?
Nope, okay.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
And what about Vetra? Because I overheard all this, yes?
Ryder,
Nope, okay.
you know where to find me.
Gotcha. And that'd be anywhere, really. Is there anything in here to check? Maybe email? Like, I'm not even bothering to read this. Wait, what? Finder. There was something up for PB. PB. Thanks for running storage box from the ES vault. Only ES one particular. Okay. Sam.
Hello, Ryder. Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, Yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay,
Nothing
good
more.
to know, Sam. Since obviously he's not going to totally stab us in the back or something. Or something strange at some point is going to happen to him. Obviously. Because nothing strange happened when it came to Edie. Okay, let's meet with him and see what the hell is Mech doing.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Lucille really care, I guess?
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Oh, were those the Pathfinders? I'm great too.
She's only saying that because she never met me.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Belongs here. Savor for prosperity. I guess it belongs here.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
But isn't its weight bad for us, though? We're at 29 viability points? Okay. At some point we're gonna level up. And I think we just finished with meeting everyone, so we could move on. Okay, so I'm bringing Joel.
That's where the Emotions team should be.
Something tells me if I have Joel, it should be easier to communicate information between people.
It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sight lines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think it's...
What? Cash? What the heck are these things?
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
What the heck? These look like something out of StarCraft. They kind of look Zergish. But okay. Interesting alien design. And okay. So, search on... Oh. Right. Contact with the scientist. If I could set that up as my class, there we go.
That eye was beautiful. This blows it away.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
We'll see about that. Also, I need to scan one of these creators. There's something here? Nickel. Oh, that little thing that was on our ship is also here. Fine World 2 Valley, Javier Falcon. Ah, so we're going to colonize this place as well. Yep. This is they have an interesting planet. Oh, I know what this place reminds me of. It's like jungly and your swampy dense, kind of like on PlanetSide 2's Hosen area. For anyone that knows that game. That's the kind of idea feel I'm getting from this place. Like Hosen-ish. Okay, so I'm supposed to talk to someone here. Also, I need to scan your tag before I talk to anyone.
None of these readings show any change.
Deadpan? Okay.
Be a change.
Communications terminal. Oh, okay. Oh, we got more areas to check out.
No transports available. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them. All of them. What's he doing here?
You important? You okay?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Your story?
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
Oh.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
Oh, jeez. These plans are kind of aggressive.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palef was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
Huh.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Is that what we're going to fight here? Just plants? A minimal cache. Oh, filled with resources. What about you? You seem important to talk to.
Jarl, what are you doing here? In the company of these people?
Kieran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kieran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Oh, okay.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
The heck?
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Gotcha. Okay, then. Now I need to find my way out. And then I guess call in the not Mako, the Nomad.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question.
Does it?
My name is Rochelle Vere. I'm an archaeastronomer.
Archaeastronomer?
I study ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Yes, I could
Your
help.
work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Okay. Covered down from Rochelle. Somewhere. Oh, it's not that too far. Okay. Well, I think I'll end the video here, so if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, go with the subscribe button, and if you got anything to say something in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, comrades.